San Antonio strike down our district.
Mm-hmm.
However, the Supreme Court just ruled in January, less than 3 months ago, that they were not going to look at our result. They overturned the ruling. So this has been a blow to Texas. But if we can get some national relief in the way that Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, and North Carolina are, we could return this state, because I am sure that if we had good voting districts without gerrymandering, Democrats would be winning it.
Great. Well, it sounds like our Texas listeners need to get on that, see if they can't. I don't know. Do you guys have a petition process in Texas to get things on the ballot?
No, we don't. We have a revitalized Democratic Party. They are really pushing the blue wave, and everybody is optimistic. And even though we still we may not win everything we want, we're going to do a lot better this year in 2018 than we ever have before. We have a lot of excellent candidates. We are competitive in every race in Texas. It's never happened before. Normally, you're discouraged from running because of all the obstacles that Republicans place in your path. But we have good candidates in every district, and we are fighting and pointing out how voter suppression is suppressing the vote for our candidate, trying to make people angry and get them to vote anyway. As you're probably aware, just because of Donald Trump, his main success has been to unite Democrats. We've been winning in districts for these special elections in districts which were actually designed for Republicans to win. Just a year ago, Republicans won these by 20 points or 25 points, and they're losing. So Trump has done wonders. And I think we'll pick up a lot of the districts that we have lost in the past, because, you can just gerrymander so much. You can win by 5 points. A lot of our districts, we think we can pick up three districts that we only lost by a few points. Hillary Clinton won several districts, and these are congressional, of course, I'm talking about, which we might be able to win.
That's wonderful. Yeah. That's great to hear. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate your time and your expertise on this issue.
Well, thank you. I'm glad to help.
Thank you for listening to Two Broads Talking Politics. Our theme song is called Sweeter Vermouth and is by Kevin MacLeod of Incompetech.com. It is licensed under Creative Commons by Attribution 3.0 license. Our logo was created by Matthew Weflin expressly for Two Broads Talking Politics and is copyright 2017. You can find us online at twobroadstalkingpolitics.com, on Twitter at Two Broads Talk, and on Facebook as Two Broads Talking Politics Podcast. You can email us at twobroadstalkingpolitics@gmail.com. You can find our podcast on Apple Podcast, Google Play, Stitcher, TuneIn, Player FM, and iHeartRadio. If you would like to support our podcast, you can do so on patreon.com.